Hi, my name is Kolby Sykes, and this is my story of living with a mother with multiple sclerosis. Living with my mom before the disease. I was a child. My mom began to show signs around 11 or 12 years old. Um, Everything up to that age, for me, of course, is not necessarily as clear. I had a very great childhood. I was blessed to do everything that I think most kids would like to do, especially with my mom and my dad. Um, just normal things, playing, going to school, having her take me certain places and just doing the regular things that parents and kids do together. But of course, certain things started to take a toll as I got a little older. Some of the first symptoms, of course, just kind of began with her legs and fatigue issues. There was certain trips that we were, planning to take vacation-wise, and we couldn't necessarily do so all the time because she wasn't necessarily up to par as far as strength is concerned. And just slowly but surely, just kind of started to, become a little bit more serious and a little bit more extreme, I guess you could say. I think the feeling that I had was not necessarily something I could truly feel, because it was something that I was not honestly fully aware of as far as what the disease could do to you or to those surrounding, as far as what we would have to do to make sure or help out with her in general. So I mean, just having a really tight family, just like anything else that happened, we just found our ways to stick together. For me, I don't feel like I'm doing anything that a caregiver that gets paid to do different, to be honest. I mean, it's just my mom, so it was just like a no-brainer for me growing up. Everything that she's done for me, why would I not be able to be there for her once, or in case something were to happen, such as, and as her caregiver, like I said, I really don't look at the time that I'm spending away from what I could be doing elsewhere. It's just what time that I can provide to help her out, which in turn really helps me out. I mean, and I learn a lot from her. Her physicality has somewhat diminished to a degree, but her mental capacity continues to grow, and I definitely learn a lot from her every day. And it's almost like a win-win. I help her out physically, and she helps me out mentally, and nobody loses. I just would tell another individual that would, if they were to be in my position, to just remember how they were brought into this world, and it's, to remember how they were raised, and remember all the great blessings that they received from their parents. And if the roles do switch, such as, then you have to step up and realize God's not going to put you in a position you can't handle. So everything that you were doing to help another individual, whether that be your mom, your sister, cousin, or even a friend, or even a stranger, it always seems to come back in turn as a blessing. So I can't say that you shouldn't look at the time that you'll lose to put up to help another individual, but if you do, just understand that it's going to come back in all positive forms of fashion, for sure. My name is Kolby Sykes, and this has been my story of living with a parent with multiple sclerosis.